You're listening to the Junker Talk podcast. This podcast is brought to you by MC242 IPR MSA UITM Malacca chapter as an assignment for PRO549. Remember, Junker Walk is a place, Junker Talk is us.
Welcome to the podcast where every small action leads to a greener world. But first, I hereby proudly announce that you are now an Eco Warriors. Congratulations! Hey there, Eco Warriors! Welcome to the first exciting episode of my podcast. Go Eco! It all starts with you. I'm Aisha, your enthusiastic host on this green adventure. Today, we are diving deep into the heart of one of the most crucial Millennium Development Goals, MDG 7, which is ensuring environmental sustainability. Crafted in the wake of the new millennium, stood as the beacon of hope, MDG 7 was a call to action. It was a wake up call, urging nations to safeguard our planet for current and future generations. MDG 7 has a wide range of goals, but let's narrow it down and focus on this one goal, which is biodiversity conservation. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth, including habitats and species. It is crucial for maintaining ecosystem services like pollination, water purification, and climate regulations. These MDG 7 aims to reverse biodiversity loss by safeguarding natural areas and supporting sustainable practices. Now, we will explore the significance of MDG 7 and learn how it relates to the urgent problem of climate change. But wait! It is not going to be your average snoot fest lecture. No way. We're spicing it up with some fun facts, jaw dropping stats, and maybe even joke or two. So, what do you guys know about climate change? Hot weather? Probably sounds right. Let me give you a simple definition. Climate change refers to a long-term changes in Earth's temperature and weather pattern leading to changes in our ecosystem, sea levels, and weather events. So, let's kick things off with a reality check, folks. Who do you think is contributing to climate change? Okay, let's take a moment and think. Okay, time's up. Believe it or not, it is us. It is us humans. Human activities and behavior are wreaking havoc on our beautiful planet. These changes that you guys probably experiencing right now are mostly caused by human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, overexploitation, and pollution by industrial operation that release greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, CO2, and chlorofluorocarbon, CFC, into the atmosphere. Okay, let me enlighten you more by giving the most simple example. Imagine this, okay? Your front yard is full of leaves. You swipe it, okay? You hold a broom and you swipe it. And then, what is the most common thing you will do to dispose the leaves? Thinking, think, guys, think. You burn it. Yes, you burn it. Do you see this, guys? This is our behavior. This is our habit. Oh my god. Now, when we talk about open burning and human behavior, the closest issue I could think is forest fires. Okay, now that we mentioned forest fires, there are two places that immediately came to my mind, which is the Amazon rainforest and the forest of Malaysia. But did you know that both of these regions have been hit hard by devastating fires, all thanks to human activities? So let's break it down with some jaw dropping facts. First up, the Amazon rainforest. Often known as the lung of the earth, this majestic forest is a home to a million of species and plays an important role in controlling global temperature. In 2019, the Amazon experienced a record-breaking amount of fires with over 906,000 hectares of forest burning.
What?
Yes, you hear it right, guys. 906,000 hectares. That is almost around the size of Cyprus.
Hiya! Uncle Roger don't like the look of this.
Folks, these fires not only damaging the ecosystem, but they also release a large amount of volumes carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Guys, we are talking about the Amazon rainforest here. I repeat, rainforest. Fires are not a natural phenomenon in the Amazon rainforest. The fires in the Amazon are often started intentionally. They are burning forests to clear land for other uses such as cattle ranching, growing animal field, or illegal logging. This process of destroying trees to clear forested land is known as deforestation. Okay, now let's zoom in our beloved country Malaysia. We know that our country, Malaysia, is the world's second largest palm oil producer. Proud of that. However, the issue of deforestation has been particularly alarming, driven in part by the productive palm oil industry as we actively engage in massive land clearance for plantations. Okay, now for a fun fact, palm oil plantations cover 18% of our country's land, and between 2002 and 2020, 2,700 square kilometers of forest were cleared for palm oil production. Yes, 27,000. These fires are often set again, intentionally to clear land for agriculture. Now that I shared to you these two issues, I would say that deforestation is a major contributor to global warming. And here's the kicker. When trees go up in flame, they release a ton of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, adding fuel to the fire of climate change. It's like the Mother Nature's own version of smoke signal saying, hey, maybe it's time to cool it with the chainsaw, huh? Speaking of temperatures, let's not forget about the heat wave, the fiery sidekick to forest fires that can turn your sweat glands into overachievers. Actually, heat waves are a common issue that our country faces during a specific season. However, because of the human activities that I've mentioned previously, which contribute to climate change, that's what made the heat wave temperature rise. In other words, as global temperature rise, the frequency and intensity of heat wave also rise, leading to a scorching temperature and extreme weather events that we are basically dealing with it right now. Oh, I am feeling the hot right now. But let me tell you guys, the effect of all of the issues extend beyond the environment. Like, seriously guys, they also take a toll on our health. On our health.
What?
The smoke that we basically breathe right now and the pollutants released during wildfires can cause a range of respiratory issues, from coughing and wheezing to more severe conditions like asthma and bronchitis. And let's not forget about heat strokes. I remember back then when I was in high school, heat stroke was like a really big thing. It's a very serious thing that all of our Malaysians are concerned about. During that time, the Ministry of Education of Malaysia, I remembered, advised schools to suspend outdoor activities due to the rising temperatures. Like, it was so hot, guys. And I remember feeling so upset because there would be no PE class. Oh, and guys, there was also a devastating news that I read last year published by Berita Harian, where a mother lost her 11 years old child due to heat stroke. And you guys know what's even more sad? It is so sad and also eye-opening is that the forensic unit gave out the autopsy results stating that the organs, the heart and kidneys, had been burned inside. Like guys, it's burning inside the child. Likewise, the water and blood in the body have dried up, resulting to the child death. It's so upsetting. Condolence to the family. So here's a personal message from me to my eco warriors out there. Now that we are basically going through another season of heat wave, I would like to remind you guys to please stay hydrated. Please drink your water, guys. Drink your water. Okay, back to the topic. Now that we are talking about climate change, forest fires, and wildfires, global warming, heat wave, and even health issues like heat strokes. Yup, it's like Mother Nature is giving us a wake up call. It's time to pick up the phone, people. Pick up the phone. Just like what Michael Wolff said, climate change is a real big deal. Like everyone says, Mother Nature. And I do believe nature is a woman because she's trying to kill us in the most passive aggressive way possible. It is not some sort of immediate fire or flood or cool explosion. She just like, what? I raised the temperature a little. Oh, you're uncomfortable. Maybe I wouldn't have if you had taken out the recycling like I asked. So, eco warriors, what can we do to stop this vicious cycle of fire, heat, and smoke? Well, for starters, we can put down the chainsaw and back away slowly. Put away that. We don't need that. Supporting sustainable forestry practices and protecting our precious forests is a key to preventing these infernos from spiraling down out of control. Sounds big, huh? Well, actually, we can also make a change, just a simple little change by changing to a simple eco-friendly lifestyle. No worry guys, let me guide you step by step. Step 1. Say no to plastic. No, no, no. Like your life depends on it because let's face it, it's kinda does. From a single use straws to plastic bags, these sneaky little devils are clogging up our ocean faster than you can say, I have a double shot of espresso, hold the plastic lid. Step 2. Embrace the power of public transportation. Well, sure, your car might be cool, but have you ever ridden a bus or subway filled with strangers doing interpretive dance to their favorite playlist? Now, that's the experience you don't want to miss. Shout out to our subway girl! Step 3. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Or as I like to call it, the 3 R's of being an eco warrior. Yeah. Whether it's composting your food scraps or upcycling that old t-shirts into a trendy tote bag, there is no limit to the creative way you can give waste a second chance. Step 4. Support local farmers and producers. Not only does buying local reduce your carbon footprint, but it also puts money back into your community. Plus, who doesn't love the taste of freshly picked fruits and veggies? And finally, step 5. Get involved, folks. Get involved. Whether it's volunteering with an environmental organization or joining a community cleanup event, there is no shortage of ways to make a difference. Because remember, folks, every little action counts. If you ask me personally, I would suggest Global Environment Center, GEC, Malaysia Nature Society, MNS, and Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF Malaysia. Now, folks, get ready to strap in for a wild ride through the jungle of sustainability, Malaysian style. Now, you might be wondering, what's Malaysia got to do with going green? What do our country do to promote environmental sustainability? Well, my friends, sit back. Let me tell you, it's not just about the tasty laksa and beautiful beaches. Malaysia also leading to the charge when it's come to promoting sustainable living. Okay, first, we've got Malaysia's Green Technology Master Plan, a roadmap for building a more sustainable future. It's like the GPS for saving the planet, guiding us forwards to a cleaner energy, greener transportation, and smarter resources management. From green energy initiative to eco-friendly transportation, the Malaysian government is pulling all out the stop to keep our planet as cool as refreshing as teh tarik ice on a hot day. Wow, suddenly craving a teh tarik right now. And guys, let's not forget about their epic tree planting campaigns. One of them is from Global Environment Center, GEC, which is an annual activity aimed to promote the importance of forest protection to the public. The program was introduced by the Selangor State Forestry Department, SSFD, if I was not mistaken, and Global Environment Center itself, as well as through the years in partnership with various corporation including HSBC Bank Malaysia, yes, and Sim Derby, Prosper Capital, Holdings in Berhad, and other NGOs. Like, who knew saving the planet could be so tremendous? And guys, Malaysia is also getting serious about the waste management with initiative like the Say No to Plastic Bag campaign because let's face it folks, plastic bags are like the cleaning access of environmental world. They just won't go away. But wait, guys, there's more. The Malaysian government is also championing the use of renewable resources like solar power and hydropower because, let's face it, fossil fuels are so last season. Plus, they are encouraging citizens to embrace eco friendly practices in their daily lives. And hey, if all else fails, we can always invest in some really big fans to blow the smoke away. Just kidding. But seriously, folks, let's work together to keep our forest green and our air clean. And if you need some inspiration, just look to Malaysia for some seriously stylish, sustainable living tips. After all, going green has never looked so good. So, folks, let's roll up our sleeve and get our hands dirty in a compost pile, of course, and show the world what we are made of. I'm Aisha, and this is Go Eco, It All Starts With You. Remember, the world will change if you have the will to change it. Catch you on the flip side of the carbon footprint, or maybe where the grass is greener and the air smells like pine trees. Bye bye!
I'm a human, and just wanted to, for the sake of all of us Earthlings out there, just wanted to say,